So this was my summer, having my chemo treatments every 3 weeks, missing work only on those days I was in Iowa City. I went back to work the next day and really didn't miss any other work all summer long, all the way through chemotherapy. Activity, very important. I made myself get on that treadmill and go slow. It was very slow at first. Didn't feel like doing it. I felt horrible actually physically, but I made myself do it, and I think it's a big part of feeling stronger, faster. TV news anchor Barbie. We hope you and Barbie will continue to bring joy to so many people for many, many years to come. Lots of visitors throughout the summer. All the folks who love me and have been in my life for a long, long time. My best friend Luann from Florida drove up once and then flew in once during my chemo treatments this summer. My sister Brenda was around a lot, and she is really my role model through all of this, and that she has been through cancer treatment 3 times, Hodgkin's lymphoma 3 different times. 3rd time led her to a stem cell transplant, which she had 5 years ago. Very, very rough time for her and for our whole family. But she made it through that so successfully, and she was so strong. If my little sister could go through something like that, I knew I could. And so she was truly my inspiration. There was actually a lot going on last summer besides my cancer treatment in my life. We changed the time of the show, PSL coming on at 3 instead of 4:30. We got a whole new set. I had a new producer. We had, Teresa Bryant joined the show. We really had a very active time then, and that also helped, I think, in being able to do something new and fresh at work. And my coworkers were so supportive and so loving during that time. I want you to know that I read every one of those emails. I took a laptop to chemo, and I read every email you sent. I even printed out several of them. I saw your clip on the news last night. We know the master physician and know it only takes one touch to bring about his healing miracles. The next big milestone was a San Francisco trip that I was already scheduled to host with holiday vacations. And I asked my doctor from the very beginning, can I go on a trip to San Francisco for 5 days in September? And he said, well, you'll be done with your chemo by then, so we'll see how it goes. That'll be our goal, that you'll be able to do that. Well, I had just had my final chemotherapy treatment 6 days before we left on this trip. It worked out. I look back on it now and I don't think I felt as well as I pretended to feel, but it was such a great group of folks with us. And it was just a beautiful vacation. It was the first time I'd gotten away since beginning treatment, and it was a special time. Postcards from wine country, California, Napa Valley, home of the wine train. 3 hours on this great train through the Napa Valley vineyards, little wine tasting, little gourmet lunch. All aboard! When I look at those now and look at the pictures, I see that I was not in tip-top form. I see my face was puffy from the steroids, and I remember I didn't feel 100% most of those days. But I pushed through it, and it's just a super memory that we were there. This is the prayer shawl that Fran Riley and his wife gave me when I just got home from the hospital, and it's one of my favorite possessions now. Our Lady of Victory Church, a group of ladies there, they do the knitting on these, and I have to tell you, it really works. I always feel like I'm covered in peace when I wear it.